play a significant role in having big arms. For such people, it doesn't take much to help grow their arms when they want to. Unfortunately, not everyone has a genetic edge. But don't despair. This video will guide you on how you can grow your arms as far as your genetics allow you. Large muscular arms don't just give you a sculpted, strong, and fit appearance, but also help in performing impressive tasks. Whatever your goal is for building your arms, we've got you covered. In a little while, you'll be learning the 5 key steps on making this happen, including training with compound exercises and making some nutrition tweaks. Continue watching to learn more about them and the rest of the steps. Before we continue, a like would be great. Step 1. Warm up first. Before every arm workout session, you must always do a warm-up. Warming up boosts synovial fluid that lubricates the joints and drives blood to the muscles you'll be working. As a result, it activates the muscle fibers so that more muscle fibers are recruited to lift the load, and the more fired up they are. Moreover, warming up prevents strains and possible injuries. Since you're targeting the arm muscles, which are a small muscle group, a simple warm-up will suffice. This shoulder joint warm-up is called shoulder dislocates. Ever try this one? Here's how to do it. Grab an exercise band on both ends. Alternatively, you may use a towel or a broomstick. From the starting position in front of your hips, simply move your arms in an arch, bringing the band to your backside. You should feel a stretch in your chest and your biceps as you reach your hands overhead. The stretching sensation will grow as you continue pulling back and down. More than feeling the stretch, keeping your elbows extended the entire movement is what matters most. Doing so lets the humerus head rotate throughout its full range of motion in the glenoid fossa, the most important joint to warm up for any exercise that involves the arms. Step 2. Target your arm muscles with these exercises. Number 1. Bicep curls. Start by standing up and holding a dumbbell in each hand. Your elbows should rest at your sides and your forearms should extend out in front of your body. Now, bend your elbow to bring the dumbbells up to your shoulders. Slowly reverse the curl and repeat. Do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Number 2. Dumbbell tricep extensions. Standing with your feet shoulder-width apart, hold the dumbbells in front of you. Raise the dumbbells above your head until your arms are stretched out straight. Then, slowly lower the weights back behind your head. Don't flare your elbows out too much when doing so. Once your forearms move beyond parallel to the floor, bring the weight back up to the initial position. Your upper arms should remain in place throughout the whole movement. Do 3 to 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Have you tried the barbell wrist curl? The dumbbell variation is done similarly. The only difference is the equipment. For those who are unfamiliar with it, here's how to do wrist curls properly. Number 3. Wrist curls. To start, kneel behind a bench or other flat surface. From there, bend forward at your hips and rest your forearms on the surface and let your hands hang off the edge. Now, lower the weights towards the floor in a controlled manner until you feel a nice forearm stretch. Then, immediately bring the dumbbells back up by flexing your wrists and contracting your arms forcefully at the top of the movement. Do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Step 3. Build arm mass with these compound exercises. Number 1. Close grip chin-up. Using an underhand grip, grab the chin-up bar with your hands positioned 6 to 8 inches apart. Do a dead hang by hanging at arm's length with your legs slightly pointed in front of your form, forming a wide C. Next, press your thighs together and contract your abs, all the while keeping your body rigid the entire time. Now, pull your elbows to your ribs and squeeze your shoulder blades together. When pulling yourself up, do it as if you're pressing down on top of the bar. Look straight ahead and pull until your neck or upper chest touches the bar. Pause and then slowly go back to a dead hang. Aim for 3 sets of 8 reps. Number 2. One-arm hammer row. First off, adjust the height of the seat according to your body dimensions. You know you've set it correctly if your forearm is completely parallel with the floor. Still, you can raise or lower it as needed, depending on how the movement feels to you. After adjusting the seat and grabbing onto the handle with one hand, use the other arm to stabilize your body. Then, pull the handle back close to your body, keeping your elbow tight to your body. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds before slowly lowering the weight back to the starting position. Then repeat. Aim for 3 sets of 12 reps. You've likely heard or done dips before. Regular dips are done using bars, right? But this time, let's give it a twist. How about ring dips instead? Check out next how to execute ring dips. Number 3. Ring dips. Grab a set of gymnastic rings. Hold a ring in each hand and support your body weight on full extended by your sides. You may bend your knees by cross. Number 3. Ring dips. grab a set of gymnastic rings. Hold a ring in each hand and support your body weight on full extended arms by your sides. You may bend your knees by crossing your ankles and placing your feet behind you. Next, bend your elbows, lowering your body towards the floor. Make sure to keep your elbows skimming close by your sides. Once you reach a 90-degree bend in your elbows, push yourself back up until your arms are fully extended again. Aim for 3 sets of 8 reps. Number 4, close grip push-up. To start, place your palms on the floor with your thumbs touching one another. Extend your legs back so that only your toes are touching the floor and your body is straight. Also, slightly bend at the elbows to keep tension in your triceps. Maintaining a straight body, slowly lower yourself as far as possible without hitting the floor. Pause and then push back up to the starting position without locking your elbows out. Aim for 3 sets of 12 reps. Step 4, follow the workout basics. Number 1, train twice a week. Muscles are built when the body is on rest, not during a workout. Thus, training your arms every day or more than 3 times a week is a bad idea. Doing so will overtrain them and only hamper muscle development. So schedule only 2 arm days per week. Number 2, train in 30-minute sessions. Likewise, your training session should only be good for half an hour. Going beyond 30 minutes per session greatly increases the risk of injuring your ligaments, joints, and tendons. Short yet intense training sessions are the best bet for growing your arms. Number 3, train as hard as you can. Pick heavy weights that you can handle and make your workout sessions as high intensity as possible. In other words, aim for training to failure, meaning lift weights that are heavy enough to make you unable to finish the exercise after 5 to 8 repetitions. As your arms get stronger and when it's no longer hard to lift the weight you've been using, add more weight. But if you can complete 5 or 6 reps before giving up, decrease the weight. Furthermore, never lift so much weight to the point of feeling sick or on the verge of passing out. Besides, everyone starts at the bottom. Step 5, make some changes in your diet and lifestyle. Number 1, don't consume too many calories. When bulking up your muscles, eating too many calories is bad as it increases body fat, which then obscures muscle definition. Instead, eat balanced meals with plenty of fruits, veggies, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean meats. Also, avoid white sugar, fried foods, flour, and other high-calorie foods and ingredients that contribute to weight and fat gain. Number 2, eat lots of protein. Protein is the main pillar of the muscles. Therefore, when bulking up, it should be the primary focus of your diet. Increase your daily protein consumption to support muscle growth. Foods like fish, chicken, eggs, and lean meats are excellent sources of protein. Nuts, beans, and dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are also amazing options. Number 3, take enough rest. Resting periods are equally important as workout periods when it comes to growing your muscles. Especially during your workout days, get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Lastly, don't overdo it with other activities that involve using your arm muscles. Now, these 5 steps will get you massive gains for your arms. But
if you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.